Hey everybody, Nicole here. I'm here to share another recipe that has been ketofied. This one is one of my all-time favorite recipes. I've been making it for quite some time. I don't make it all the time, but when I do make it, it's perfection. It's delicious. And it is, well, one of two ways that I make tortillas. So tonight I'm making fajitas for dinner. So I'm going to make these to show you. And they are zucchini taco shells. Now, go with it. I swear they're delicious. They're not, you can buy low-carb tortilla shells. You can. But these are just so delicious, and they hold together. There's a little labor-intensive in the beginning just because you have to squeeze the crap out of them. I'm going to show you right now. You just have to get all the water out. Other than that, they're easy peasy. Okay? So let me show you what you're going to need. All right, this is what you're going to need for our zucchini taco shells. These are soft taco shells. You're going to need some Parmesan cheese, 2 medium-sized zucchini, 1 egg, a shredder thingy. I'm using smoked paprika, but you can use any seasoning you want. So I'm using the smoked paprika and garlic powder. You can use chili powder. You could use regular paprika. You could use onion powder. I said onion powder, didn't I? You use anything you want, really. Okay, so let me show you what you're going to do. All right, so we got our grater. You're going to use the kind you would shred the cheese on, the side that you would shred the cheese on, and you're just going to shred your zucchini. You can do this in a food processor. I just don't like it because I think it makes it too fine. I don't know. You could do it. Try it. See what you think. But this literally, you'll see, I'm going to do it right before your eyes. It takes no time. I'm just going to shred 2 of them because this makes a lot. And the only tedious part is not this part. This part is not the bad part. Is trying to get all the water out. So you're shredding it over a towel. I got me a clean towel, shredding this up. I'm almost done with the first one. I'm going to shred up both of them because these will last in the fridge for a little bit. So, and I'm going to show you how much you get once I'm almost down to the end. Don't cut your fingers off. Okay. So just left a little nub at the end. See? You get quite a bit. Okay. Let me get the rest of this shredded. And then I'm going to show you, you're going to just squeeze the crap out of it. I don't do it in paper towels because the paper towels, even if you use the kind I use, which are the good ones, that are not supposed to fall apart, they fall apart. Because it's just so, you would be shocked to see how much water is in zucchini. And so I'm using zucchini. You can use the yellow squash. I've done that before too. And I've done a mixture of the two. One time, because I make homemade dog food. And I use the zucchini. My dog likes zucchini. So I use the zucchini in her homemade dog food. And so one time I had used it before I realized I had used it in her dog food. And I only had 1 left instead of 2. So I used my yellow squash instead, and it worked perfectly fine. Okay, so let me clean up here for a sec, and then I'm going to show you about the water. Okay, so instead of carrying you over to the sink and doing all that, I just grabbed a bowl that I made my cookies in earlier, and I'm just going to squeeze the water. So you've got your zucchini in here. Just fold up your towel. Get everything in here. Okay, and just squeeze the crap out of it. Hold on, my towel's falling apart. See all that coming out? I know, right? Isn't that ridiculous? Okay, so this takes me a while. I say a while. Probably, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes because I do this. Then I stop and rest because my arms get tired, or I have my husband do it, but he's not here. So I'm gonna just keep squeezing, and I'll show you what it's like when it's done. And hey, every so often I will open it and you just kind of move them around, and then don't do what I just did and dump it out of your towel. Move it around a little bit because it gets, after a while, it gets almost firm, so it's harder to squeeze, I think. So, oh yeah, I made a mess. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I've squeezed the crap out of it for 5 minutes or so, and look at all the water that came out of 2. This is a dirty bowl, so just go with it. But that was 2 zucchini. Isn't that crazy? So here's your nice dry zucchini. And you know what? It still has water in it. I just couldn't squeeze no more. So now at this point, it's just the shredded zucchini that you've squeezed the gross out of, the water. So at this point, you're going to stick it in the microwave. I'm going to say, I'm trying to remember what I did the last time I made it because it's been a while. But I'm going to say I did 3 minutes on high, stirred it, and then I did it 3 more minutes. And that kind of softens it up. It's not really, well, I guess it is cooking it. So just 3 minutes, stir, 3 minutes. All right, guys, there is my zucchini tortilla shells. And look, they're pliable. I'm not going to eat them right now because I'm saving it for dinner. But they're pliable. They're not breaking. As long as you rinse them, you lose the moistness. Oh, this one overcooked on the edges, which is okay because this one is going to be crisp. But so if you want them crunchy, you could do them that way. But they fold up like a taco and they're so good. I make these a lot. These are so delicious. So good. Okay, guys, so for the zucchini tortillas, see them? That one's kind of overdone, but there you go. So it's 6 net carbs for all of them. So I came out with 5. I usually get 6, so it's 1 net carb a piece. But this is going to be a hair over because I only got 5. I don't know why. Maybe my zucchinis were not as big as normal medium zucchinis. I don't know. So I got 5. So you could eat all 5 for about 6 carbs. 6 net carbs. So they're really good. Give them a try. You will love them. And I'm going to use them for tonight's fetus. Have a good day.